I feel so sorry for that guy. Yeah, here I am, just a grown man with a screaming little girl. Yeah, there's no way that could be misread at all. And holy crap, even if it succeeded, that was a horrible idea. Just ask Rainbow Dash, she'd have flown you up. Alright, well, let's continue on with this episode. Okay, this is kind of cute how everybody's all so happy and stuff, but starting to wear a bit. But more than that, why would Rainbow Dash have a picture of a turtle or a tortoise? I mean, yes, I know Tank is a thing, but most likely that would have been gotten before she had Tank. So I'm just at a loss. And this stupid thing keeps moving. Bye-bye! Hey Scootaloo, I thought you learned about reporting embarrassing things from Gabby Gums. Good grief, these pictures are going to traumatize once they get out. Oh, joy, they didn't know that she was a Wonderbolt. That's going to make the next time they see her awkward. And you gotta love it that Scootaloo opened the door. Great timing! A little support? You saw what happened there. Dark Abyss, you're a kid. You should understand how parents can be. Though, of course, I suppose you could think that with them being Rainbow Dash's parents, they'd be cool. But still, if nothing else, you can't tell me you didn't notice just, wow. She might even have a worse She might even have a worse spot check than I do. And I have a horrible spot check. That, and also, I mean, I can understand this being forgotten, and from a writer's perspective, I can understand not thinking this detail, but you really want to tell me that Scootaloo has never asked to go and see them practice and then be told that that's not open to the public? It's a minor detail, and again, I completely understand not thinking of it, but, and again, she is a kid, I can understand she forgot it, but, one of those little things. Okay, how did the fireworks not get them arrested? Especially if I'm correct, this is more or less a quasi-military unit. That should be breaking even more laws than usual. All things considered, I'm surprised with how restrained the other Wonderbolts have been. There hasn't been that much hazing. And of course, we did have some continuity callbacks, which of course, as per usual, bonuses in my book. Wow. They made despondent sorrow funny. They're congratulating her on cutting them down. I don't know if they're joking or if they're sincerely proud about it. Oh. By Luna's moon. Was that lightning dust? I mean, okay, I get it. Callbacks are good and all, but no, that's more of a cameo? I don't know. Either way, that doesn't make much sense. She would have recognized her then. Although I suppose it could have been years since they seen her. And I suppose there is the theoretical possibility that was someone totally different that looks exactly like lightning dust would look like at that age. Then also, while of course, this would be completely inferring, because I don't think anyone ever gives a straight yes or no anywhere. We don't have canon ages or anything. But, wouldn't Spitfire be older than Rainbow Dash since she was already in? This stands to reason. Probably not Well, actually, no, yeah, probably a good bit older, seeing as she seems to be in charge. So I'd say she should be at least a decade older. Which kind of puts all those fan pairings of Rainbow Dash, Soren, and Spitfire in a different light. Hmm. Did we just get confirmation that Scootaloo's an orphan? Or at least neglected? Come on, Hasbro. Come on, writers. Don't screw me out on this. You better get specific. So what is it? Neglect, abuse, actual outright abuse? Well, okay, form of neglect is a form of abuse, but more active forms? Orphan? Tell me. Tell me. Give me your secrets. Ah. They're our proper family now. It's Liquid Pride. You're the one that's crying. I gotta give it to the Wonderbolts here. In past episodes, they've been just horrible people. This one, they were supportive, way more supportive than almost anyone would be. Even nice people would have given Rainbow Dash more guff than this. And then they help her, reconcile and all that. Not a huge surprise with that. They're a team, they're a unit, blah, 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 but still, it's still worth mentioning. And now Scootaloo has a more complete family to either replace the family she never had, or the family that we are implying is neglectful and abusive. Or at least, okay, you already heard me talk about that. I will smack you. Don't make me smack you. Too late, I already did. So, yeah, I like the episode. Again, the support was, of course, a bit much. Once again, the show goes a bit far in trying, and goes a bit overboard to make its point. But this is one of those times we do have to remember what the series targets. We are talking about maybe not little kids, but still an age group young enough. It sometimes helps to be a bit more blunt and straightforward about it. But yeah, all in all, I'd say maybe not the greatest episode to ever be, and I just farted. But a solid one. It's a solid one. I liked it.